Hi, this is Brian Parker with Brian Wants Your Help. And in watching, whether it's recycling or whether it is videos on making good soil, I'm sorry, I'm not thinking of the word. Anyways, for example, in India, they have built up these small dams, or in a creek, they'll put a rock dam and they'll recapture some land and plant many varieties of different trees. And I think it's similar to permaculture or something. I'm not that smart, I don't know everything. But one of the things I've been watching is these, especially in the third world or less economically developed countries that might have to go through, what pollution-causing countries went through to move up through the industrial age and so forth, and become, bring most of their population out of poverty. What I've been encouraged by, and I know these are maybe few and far between, or maybe there's more of them than I know, is small businesses in poor countries that can utilize resources that are considered trash and turn them into entrepreneurial small businesses that employ others in the community, and continue to have, provided they're well run, continue to have a positive effect on the surrounding area. And so I've seen vermiculture in third world countries. I've seen different ways of raising livestock. I've seen, and I mentioned in another video, them taking tires in Africa, stripping the metals out, using the metals, using the tire rubber to make sandals and pavers and just different things. They'll mix it with other things like glass or even plastics, doing the same type of thing, and turn the plastics into roads or tile, or combined with glass and other things. But the entrepreneurial spirit and the drive that can be behind something, the things that people will go through, the hours they will put in to achieve their dream, and then the impact on the surrounding community through employment, and also getting rid of trash and turning it into a productive, useful product in that community, benefits it there as well. And just like one I talked about where they were turning coconut husks with some other mixture, I can't remember what it was, into kind of briquettes, because the deforestation of that community was so bad, and then they were having floods and erosion and mudslides, and so they started planting trees. They're using the coconut husks to make briquettes, trying to educate people. And this is a small business, trying to educate his community to use this instead of the trees. And, we'll do a lot better in our farming and our fruit and so forth, vegetables, if we take care of the trees, because the trees take care of the soil. And then planting all kinds of non-mono farming, but many different species of trees, and then also brush, bushes, grasses, and then food around the same area, so that all the decaying material from those areas will enrich the soil. You add that with vermiculture and so forth. But I would like to ask you guys if you have heard stories of people turning third world businesses and turning trash or having some kind of positive impact on the area that in the long run will benefit humanity. And whether those are happening in first world countries too, but to avoid the massive pollution, to ask people not to use their natural resources and coal and whatever things, or maybe not the best factory, or dumping the chemicals into the rivers, and just not taking care of things, maybe not having a good use for the trash, so it all just gets thrown aside. It's not collected properly, but the entrepreneurs could collect it and turn it into something that would make money. Those are the kind of things I'd be interested in sharing with other people. I gotta learn how to do links so I can link some of these stories to you guys. And but if you know how to do links and send them to me or whatever, that'd be great. I just have spent the time to learn it. But it's very encouraging. The entrepreneurial spirit, the passion, the self-reliance, the satisfaction, obviously the money that you can help your family and help your community with, and then to produce a product that is beneficial to the community while removing a product that is, or a action that is detrimental to the community's long-term success, could help grow those communities out of just reproducing a century or century and a half later what some of the first world problems becoming a first world caused to the environment. So let's try to share those and highlight those for people, and whether it's any part of the world, they could take something, turn it into something good, help the community and help the planet. Thanks for your support. Brian with Brian Wants Your Help.